All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me hope my screen is clear and everyone is able to see my screen and my sound and internet is okay. Tonight we are looking at understanding the digital mall, and why you should be a landlord. This is what we are doing every Wednesday. We shall be just focusing on becoming landlord. This current promotion, which you are running right now in Uganda, the promotion, which is the last and the biggest promotion in this company, becoming a landlord. Becoming a landlord is what we are seeing tonight. And I'm presenting this with our CEO. I'm on the panel with my CEO, and probably, God willing, the CD may join us. So what is the digital mall? According to me as the chief trainer, I will be just briefly, then I'll take you to the chief guest or the chief speaker, the guy behind this. As the digital landlord, you know that we introduced the digital mall, and the chief will be talking more about the digital mall. But to become a landlord is what we are looking at now. During this period of digital mall, we are giving 200 accounts a chance to become landlords. And becoming a landlord on this application, it means where we are going from, because let me tell you that our promotion is running from 16th July. Or began running from 16th July. It's going up to 16th October. Now, after 16th October, the people who will be joining digital adverts, they will be required to pay 100,000 every month to use the whole application. They'll be using the whole application, not only the digital mall, but whoever shall be subscribing from the 16th of October 2022 onwards, they will be paying 100,000 every single month to be able to use our application. And when I say using our application, for people who are new, who are here for the very first time, I would love to inform you that our application has 5 major products. And among these products, we have the first product, which is digital adverts, whereby you can watch adverts and you earn money. Or you can go ahead and upload your adverts and you advertise to the whole world your business. So the first product is digital advertisement. The second product is digital survey, whereby you can conduct a survey, okay, to get feedback from your clients, from society, from everywhere. So you can answer the questions on the survey and you will be earning 40% from every amount they have paid to run a survey on our application. Then the third product we are having on digital adverts application is the profiling, whereby you can profile your company the way you see business directories, which have been in books, physical. This time they are online through our application, Digital Adverts Limited. So you can have the profiles, whereby you can run your profile at only 1 million a year. A very good example I can give you of profiles. You can look into magazines, you can look into newspapers, where companies come and profile for a whole page, or the middle page. They write more about the company, like the vision, the mission statement, the different products. So here we can be able to do this on profiling, because an advert cannot cover all the information in the advert or in the company. So the third product is digital profiling. The first one was advertising, second one is survey, third one is profiling. Then the fourth product of our company is the pay bills, whereby you can pay bills without transaction charges and you earn 3% cashback. Ladies and gentlemen, Tutuko Mao, we have other product, which is the e-commerce. Now the e-commerce, you can buy things at almost factory price, because we are eliminating brokers in the chain of distribution. But on top of that, you earn 10% cashback every time you buy from our e-commerce. Then before we introduce the e-commerce, we brought the digital mall, whereby we allow you to sell your products, because some people were asking us now, coach, if you digital adverts going to be selling products, how about us who have businesses? Can't we be able to sell online? We brought to you what we call the digital mall. Now, all these products, to be able to use them, to access them and enjoy the benefits, plus also the other commissions we are giving. For example, every time you refer someone, you're earning 40,000 on level 1, 15 on level 2, and 5 on level 3. We are also having other ways of earning we are doing. So at digital adverts, all these products, all these benefits If a person to enjoy them, they will be paying 100,000 every month to use our application. Now, every time they pay this money, it means the company will be collecting money monthly from these people who are joining or who are activating their accounts every month to use the application. So we are giving a chance to those people who will be landlords to collect part of this money. Okay, only landlords will be able to collect part of this money every month. So to become a landlord, what do you need to do? To become a landlord, it is very simple. You're going to buy 20 activation codes. You're going to buy 20 activation codes on your account during this promotion period. Remember, the period is running up to 16th of October. So you buy only 20 codes. You buy only 20 codes. You buy 20 codes from the office of the country director, okay? Or you can buy them from your dashboard. If you have a float, if you have e-money on your dashboard, you can buy directly from your account. So every code you purchase in your account will be counted. Every code you buy, you will be counted. So you can buy from your e-money, the money you have on your account, or you can buy directly from the country director. She will be able to send the codes directly in your account inside. So don't receive codes on WhatsApp. Don't receive codes through email. Don't receive codes through SMS. The codes should come in your account, inside, in your account. That's where the codes should come. So you buy 20 codes, and these codes are worth 2 million. So I know you guys, you know what we use with the codes. You know what the codes are used for. That every code, every time you activate someone, you give them a code and you activate, they give you 100,000. So it means if you buy 20 codes, it means the company is giving back 2 million back to you. It's giving you the codes back to you, which you can recover through selling these codes. And you can sell these codes later, okay? Later. And if you are selling these codes to people you are activating directly, it means you're making 40,000 from every code. So it means by the time you finish the 20 codes, you've made an extra fee of 800,000. So that's option number one. You buy codes, you can buy them at once, or you can buy one by one. You can create some codes in your account, and the balance you can buy the codes from the country director's office. Then option number two, someone may tell me, coach, me, I don't have the money. I don't have the 2 million. What can I do? What options do I have? The second option you have is very simple. Go out there and look for 20 activations on one account, on your single account. But these activations should come with mobile money. So go out there and tell someone, join digital adverts, activate your account, open the shop, and once a person activates the account using mobile money, that person will be counted on you. So you will be need only 20 people in a span of 3 months, 90 days, up to 16th of October. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the only qualifications you need to become a landlord, as full stop as that. Remember, if you activate 20 people in this period, it means you'll be making 40,000 from every person, and that means you'll be making about 800,000 on your account during this period of the campaign. Ladies and gentlemen, this is so good. Peter is saying my connection has failed me, can't hear anything. Peter can't hear anything. I don't know why. Someone help Peter. Someone help Peter. Kathy, you can help Peter Isingoma to make sure that he's hearing. I can see his video is on. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, someone please help Peter. He is in trouble. You're going to activate. You're going to activate 20 people during this period, this campaign period of 90 days to activate only 20 people, and you can become a landlord. What are the benefits of becoming a landlord? Here are some of the benefits. Benefit number one, you'll be earning 13% from every person who has activated their account in your first generation. What do I mean by first flow? First flow are the people you have shared your link with. So every person you share a link with, every time they will be activating every month, paying subscription monthly, you will be earning 13% of the money they will be paying. That means whenever they pay 100,000, you'll be earning 13,000 from every person who you shared your link with. Then the people who those they share with, they make your second level, or you can call it the second floor. and you'll be earning 7,000. That is 7% from the people on the second floor. Then the third floor, the people they share with, every time they reactivate the accounts, you'll be earning 5,000. But this works only if the person on your first level is a landlord, the second person level on the second landlord, and the third person on the third level is also a landlord. But if these people are not landlords, when they are not tenants, it means you'll be eligible to earn 13% throughout. That is up to infinity. Guys, I've seen this promotion is the biggest promotion we have ever received. The biggest promotion, the promotion which you don't have to miss, because it will give you a chance to earn money up to infinity if you are the only landlord in that chain or in that generation. So ladies and gentlemen, you need this. We look at the projection, and the projection here that if you have 10 people on your first floor, it means you're earning 13% from every single person. So if you have 10 of them, it means you're making 130,000 every single month. And if you have 100 people on level 2, you're earning 7,000 from each person. It means you'll be earning 700,000 on level 2. Then on level 3, if you have 1,000 people on level 3, you know this chain, how the chain moves. The 10 bring the 100, the 100 bring the 1,000. So each bring 10, 10. So if you have 1,000 people on level 3 or floor 3, you'll be earning 5,000 from each person. That gives you 5 million. So on average, you'll be making 5.8 million every single month as a landlord. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not small money. This is big money in our country, and we have to take this opportunity to use it. Okay. Peter still is complaining. Someone go for Peter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and if you become if you are a landlord, an agent in the company, you will be earning 5%. So agents, get ready. If you're on this platform and you're not an agent yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Become an agent of a region, and whoever shall have a shop or shall have an account to activate every month in that region will be earning 5K from those people every month. Now, this is just an example. In case you have 10 people in the region, maybe in the district, and you're earning 5K every month, it means that is 50,000 monthly. If you have 100 people who are activating their accounts every month in that region, it means you're earning 500,000 on your account monthly. If you have 1,000 people activating their accounts every month in that region, it means you're earning 5 million monthly. Ladies and gentlemen, to become an agent is very simple. You pay 1 million shilling. This is non-refundable. It comes now with codes. So you just become an agent and you enjoy money forever. So ladies and gentlemen, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes and learn how to do it later. That is a piece of advice from the mentor, from the billionaire, Mr. Richard Branson. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I want automatically right now to take you through to the man of the day, to the man of the hour, the Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Martin Musinguzi. I've learned to realize that this guy is informed, is quite informed. He knows what he's talking about. You know, he understands this field, you know, and every time I hear his voice, really, I am with my pen to write down, because he can take you into the future, and you can feel the future right in your room right now. Ladies and gentlemen, together with me, join me in the chat room and welcome the CEO. Just go in the chat room and welcome the CEO. Just to go in the chat room, type there and say, welcome CEO, welcome mentor, welcome our vision bearer, welcome our founder. Some of you are calling him your angel. You call him everything you call. I don't know whether he's ready. Let me check here to see if my CEO is ready. I can see someone is saying, welcome our boss. Mayanja Muzaffar is saying, Chief, welcome our boss. Some call him boss, some call him the young millionaire, some will call him the younger billionaire. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Chief, are you there?
Yeah, yes, coach.
You're most welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We are here waiting to hear from you. What do you have for us tonight?
I love the names, eh? One of many names.
The Mark Zuckerberg of Uganda, of Africa.
Digital nomad.
Joseph is saying you are the visionary, you know, everything. You're blessed, you're blessed.
Yeah, so exciting.
Yes, Papa.
Yeah, thank you very much, Coach.
You're welcome, Papa.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
you're all doing very, very well.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm so much excited and happy to address you again tonight.
Yes, sir.
Special Wednesday.
Special Wednesday.
Yes, this should be a Wednesday to remember. It will be in history as we teach people about this amazing opportunity called digital mall and digital adverts in the journal. Hello? Hope
Papa,
I'm
we
audible
can
enough
hear
and
you.
everyone is hearing.
We can hear you, sir.
Yes, that's very good. I'm going to use a few minutes. Yeah, like 30, 40 minutes. I'm going to summarize my presentation. Yeah, but it's going to be so enlightening and so informative. So I hope you guys you'll be on until the end. Then has already explained very well what is all about digital mall. Nowadays, like we decided as the top management to spend time every Wednesday, to spend time and talk to you and explain much about this amazing opportunity of digital mall, most especially during this campaign of the landlord campaign. And every Wednesday, every Wednesday, we're going to be giving you time. I'm going to be here every Wednesday talking digital mall, digital money. Yes. Last time we talked quite much about digital mall, but as I told you, we can't talk or discuss digital mall and finish. It's a very, 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 very big thing. I don't know whether sometimes you guys like you take time and read, do research, to also understand. We don't want you to only listen to us, me and Coach Zion. We are not angels like in this field. We want you to go ahead and do research and know what we're talking about. Move ahead of us, move ahead of the world, understand where the world is going and get there fast. So every time I'm always researching, reading, consulting every day at least. I make sure that I research and read for you, like all of you, and whatever I get, I'm always excited to come and share with you every Wednesday. And still today, I'm going to purposely focus on digital mall. People who missed last Wednesday, or people who missed our launch when we launched this product, I'm going to take you back to what is digital mall and what does it mean, and why digital mall. Some people are still wondering, some members are still wondering why digital mall. Why are you nowadays on digital mall? Why are you bringing it and now, etc. But if I'm take you back last Wednesday, I was telling you that digital adverts as a company, our main product, the main product is, advertising. We are largely into advertising. If people are asking you out there, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's your product? It's advertising. That's our main product. That's our flag. We carry advertising as our flag at Digital Adverts Limited. It's like when you go to, or when you meet Mark Zuckerberg today, Zion mentioned of him. Yeah, people call me Mark Zuckerberg of Africa. Yeah, but when you happen to meet him today on the streets of Kampala, and you get a chance to talk to him, and you ask him a question like, Mark, you are the CEO of Facebook, where you have over, billions of followers. What is your, main business? What are you doing as the CEO and the founder of Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg will tell you Facebook is about connecting families and friends. And he's always talking about it, confidently. When he's addressing the media and etc., people ask him, what is your main business? My main business is connecting family and friends. I'm helping people to connect families and friends. And yes, that's what we are doing. Majority, that's what we are doing. We are connecting. We're using Facebook to connect with the family and friends, meeting new friends on Facebook. But behind, that's not what he is doing. He's advertising. Actually, he's into advertising. People who follow me, I've been talking about it daily, giving you details, all information about social media platforms and etc. How advertising industry is evolving worldwide. But most platforms we use every day, or actually all of them, the digital platforms we use, they are all into advertising, but we don't know. Most of us, we don't know what they are doing. But Facebook is doing advertising. They are using social media as a vehicle to carry their business. That's social media, like for you to chat with your friends, look for friends, post your food, post your new car, post your girlfriend, post your birthday. He's showing you that, but largely he is into advertising. He's among the top richest guys, in the whole world. But he's getting 90% of his total income from advertising. His source of income is advertising. Last time I told you that when you're in advertising, when you come out openly and tell people that I'm doing advertising, people won't understand you. Yes, people won't understand you. For us, we tried it. The day we launched digital adverts, we have been telling people we are into advertising, because for us, we are so much open, and that's why we are paying people for watching our adverts. People should know what we are doing. We are into advertising. Companies come to us, pay us, and we share money with people who are viewing adverts, which other companies are not doing. But we realize it as the company, after making research and etc., people don't buy advertising. People don't buy adverts directly. You must be having a product to carry your business of advertising. Like Facebook using social media, WhatsApp is using social media, but WhatsApp is getting money from advertising. YouTube is using videos, movies and etc. to advertise. We all know that Google is a search engine where people go very quickly. If you want to know about anything, people are now used to Google. They no longer suffer. You can go to Google and type anything. Google will tell you like anything you want to get, any information you want from Google. But as you're doing that, the main business of Google is advertising. The man behind the Google is collecting billions of money daily from people who are advertising. YouTube, TikTok, all of us today, we are on TikTok. I'm just giving you the background of what other companies are doing. So we are not angels in this industry, and we are not the best, like in this industry. Though we are best in what we are doing according to our business model, but then the people who have been doing it for years and years and years and years. But it's believed that if you sell adverts directly, people want to buy your advertising, business very quickly. Now, also told you about TVs, like local TVs here. All TVs are into advertising. No one will wake up and start a TV, any TV here in Uganda, just to read for you a Kawunges or a Masengeje, or put for you a movie, anything, and you watch on his, TV to help you watch movies and etc. They are doing it, but they are doing advertising. only that they are using other things to earn money from advertising. All media houses worldwide are surviving on advertising, but all of us up today, we don't understand what they are doing, what their main business. Also, as digital adverts, we decided to bring for you digital mall or digital shopping mall. This is going to be, it's already one of our biggest product. Behind scenes, we understand you as digital adverts family that our business is advertising, but digital mall is the vehicle which is going to carry all other products. We have now over 8 products, but digital mall is the one to carry or to house all the products at once. Yeah. I also told you about some of the shopping malls which we're having in the world. This is not the first digital shopping mall in the world. You know, we have digital. One of the biggest and I think the only digital mall I know in the world. I told you it's called T-Mall, owned by Alibaba. When Jack Ma, also one of the richest guys in this world, launched his Alibaba business and etc., things were not moving well until he launched his product called T-Mall to move all other products. Today, it's one of the biggest products, shopping mall, digital mall in the world. But you can imagine, even him and the whole company of Alibaba, they're not talking about it. They are talking about Alibaba. But what is selling Alibaba and the e-commerce platform is T-Mall. Now, digital adverts, here we are. We have the digital mall, to carry all other products, but most importantly, to carry our adverts. I also told you, and I normally tell you guys, that if you want to make money in this world, if you want to make money from people, don't go to people and ask them for money, that give me money or etc. Don't ask them directly. Come to solve solution. People like businesses like which come in the form of solving problems. Most businesses in this world which are successful, came in the name of solving problems. We are maybe, let's say, we are Jumia and we're helping you deliver your things and sell. But the behind guys are making billions every day as they help you. We are Facebook, we're helping you to connect, but they're making money. For him, is coming to have a problem of communication and interacting, but behind of it all is making money. Now, digital adverts is solving the problem. Actually, very many problems, but I'm going to focus on problem of selling. Most people, even before they go to advertise, they want to sell. The number one thing is always to sell. Everyone in all sectors, farming, technology, retail, real estate, every industry, education, medical hospitals, etc. Every industry, people set up businesses, people invest money in businesses, and what they want at the end of it all, it's only one thing. The factories you see, the big companies you see, the big brands you see all across the world, across Uganda, across Africa, their one purpose is selling. If you go to a farmer far away in Mayuge, or in Chisolo, or in the Kasese, and you meet a farmer deep in the village, a farmer who is, digging and they're into agriculture, maybe they're into poultry, maybe they're into goat rearing. At the end of the day, they all want to sell. All of us, me and you, your neighbors, your family, your friends, your boss, your husband, anyone they want to sell whatever they are selling. Now we have two products now, like which are big: advertising and also giving people a platform of selling. Those are two biggest products across the world. Those two products we're having are the biggest, are the most demanded products across the world. People want to sell, but they understand to sell, they must advertise. Companies are investing millions of money. You understand that very well. Millions of money. But why are they investing money in advertising? Why are companies investing money to put billboards all across Uganda? Why are companies investing money on every TV, every radio, every newspaper? They're investing all that much money to sell. You should know that they only want to sell. Yes. So we are so much lucky as digital adverts today. Members of digital adverts, we are so much lucky that we are having two products which are 99% demanded worldwide. That's advertising and selling. Solving a problem of advertising and selling are the way. Now, for us, before attacking people, before going to people, we already have a platform for advertising. Now, before going to general public, to business people, you know, we have tried, we are moving every day, you know, taking quotations to companies, inviting them to come and advertise every day. The platform is on, yes, but yes, some are responding, some are actually the biggest number are liking our platform, which is so unique and which is the only one currently here in Africa. But if you go to a client and you understand that you want a client to advertise, don't go to ask for someone an advert directly. That boss, you go to Airtel or to any business, any supermarket, any hardware, any restaurant, and you tell them, I want you to move tomorrow to go a restaurant, make a survey, go to a restaurant nearby, or a restaurant in a town. Carry two things. Number one, advertising, and number two, digital mall. Tell a client on restaurant one that I want you to advertise with our platform. They will ask you a lot of questions. At the end of it all, at the end of your presentation, they will like our platform, but they will not respond today or tomorrow. They will tell you next week. This is the best platform. Let me look for money. I will come and advertise. People don't understand advertising worldwide, and mostly in Africa and in Uganda. In Uganda, we are the worst. Business people are the worst. They don't understand advertising industry. Now, after presenting the advertising business to a client, move to a next restaurant, or send a different person, or come back tomorrow and tell the same person that now I have a deal for you. We have a platform where you put your restaurant and you sell 10 plates or 100 plates of food daily. The person will sit down and ask you like, wait, what are you doing about? You say, I have a business for you where you can sell 100 plates, or where you can reach out to 100, you know, people to buy your food every day. The person will give you time, the person will listen to you, and the person will ask you, how can I upload my shop today? The person will upload the shop immediately. But for you as a marketeer, as a business person, as a person who understands your, like what you're doing, your product, you know that you are selling your what? You are selling your product of advertising. Someone will upload a shop very quickly. Now, I want you to go back to Facebook and compare this with Facebook. People are advertising daily on Facebook. Even me too. Up to date, I'm still using Facebook for advertising. But I'm always wondering, who invited me to advertise on Facebook? I don't know Mark Zuckerberg. I don't see any office of Facebook in Uganda. I don't see any marketeer. I don't see anyone in Uganda talking about, convincing me to advertise on Facebook, but I'm advertising every day. And I'm always asking myself, Martin, who is forcing you to pay $10 every day to this guy? Who's forcing you to pay dollars every day to this guy? I write that I want to sell. I end up answering myself. I'm paying him money to advertise because I want to sell. But no one is inviting me to do what? To advertise. People just want to sell. And by wanting to sell, they think someone on digital shopping mall. After getting someone, a restaurant, a boutique on digital mall, that's very simple. By activating and paying 100 and start reaching clients, across the globe, someone will understand you very quickly, very, very quickly. Within a few minutes, someone will understand you and upload a shop. Now, next week, you can go back, the same person, the restaurant owner, and tell that person, I've come back here to check on you, as a marketeer. How is digital mall working for you? Are you getting people visiting your shop daily? People ordering from you? I want to know. I'm following up to know how the digital mall is working for you. The restaurant owner will tell you that I want to appreciate you. People are calling me. People are visiting me. Can you imagine? My shop, I have over 100 visitors. I'm having 500 people visiting my shop daily. I'm always here at my restaurant. My restaurant is always open, but I don't get such visitors coming to my restaurant. But on digital mall, I can testify I'm receiving visitors every day. If it's a boutique, someone will tell you I'm receiving people, coming to my boutique every day, and every day. I want to appreciate you only at 100,000. Now tell that very person that now I'm back to you to give you more benefits of the digital mall. Ask the person or give the person more tips. But do you know that those people are not enough? You are able to reach, if you're getting people visiting your shop or your boutique daily, 100 visiting your shop daily, you can get even 1,000 visiting your shop per hour. A client will be shocked, and will still give you time to understand. That's we go process by process. You get someone, a client, from 0 to 100, process by process. That you know that you can reach 1,000 people in 1 hour. Any businessman, any businesswoman will ask you how. If you advertise and promote your shop with only 100,000, you'll reach 1,000 people or 100 people. Someone will I want to do that. I want to put 100 and get 1,000 people in 1 hour and see how it works. The business owner will be so much willing and happy to give you 100 for advertising, which means the digital shopping mall, by someone owning a shop on digital mall, is forcing the person to advertise. That's why all of us worldwide are using Facebook to advertise, because we go to Facebook, you post you're selling your laptop. No one is buying it. You post your laptop on your Facebook page and you see 5 people visiting it, inboxing you, bargaining. You see 10 tomorrow. You see 20 tomorrow. Now, when you go to someone who's page scrolling, you see someone who is selling the same laptop, but is having over 10K messages, people bargaining, telling the person, bring it for me in Ntinda, bring it for me in Nigeria, bring it for me in Entebbe. How much is it? Please, can you bring it? But you are all on the same platform called Facebook. Your laptop, no one is bargaining. You have only 10 people bargaining, and someone, your friend, is having 1,000 people, 10,000 people bargaining for his laptop. Now, you are forced to go ahead and invest or investigate. Why is he getting more people bargaining? It's because someone has promoted the product. You also go ahead and promote your product. It's not Mark Zuckerberg who is calling you. The desire to sell is calling you to promote your product. That's what we exactly are doing at Digital Mall. we are giving people a chance, we are giving people a chance to come and put their businesses, and get people visiting their shops every day. Last time I was doing some presentation, and I was asking some friends, telling them about digital mall. How big is digital mall to this country, to this continent, and to the world? Now, companies are spending millions of money to put billboards. You see billboards around town on Ginger Road. If you go around Ginger Road, nowadays, whenever I'm moving and driving in a jam, I'm always counting billboards. Actually, some people move and they hoot for me, but I'm always looking aside, like how many billboards are here. How many billboards? I see Movit, I see M10, I see Airtel, I see Roseform, I see Lovings, a lot of billboards. But then, in my car, in a jam, stressed and everything, I'm wondering, why are these guys investing all this money, putting billboards? The billboard of Movit is at Ginger Road. When I reach Munyonyo, it's in Munyonyo. When I come back to Salam, I see the same billboard. What are these guys doing? Now, I was around Kabalagala last week, around Kabalagala. There's a billboard, a digital billboard. It's owned by a company. It's also into advertising called Mobicat. I think you have seen such billboards around the Kampala, the digital, no screen billboards. And the guy was advertising his billboard, his business on his billboard at Kabalagala, while in the jam. And I was forced to leave the jam and park aside and first understand what the guy is doing on his billboard. Now, Mobicat billboard, the guy was advertising his business, telling the public that when you advertise here on this billboard, screen billboard, you reach to approximately 1,000 people daily. That's what he was saying. If you're moving around the Kabalagala or if you're anywhere around Entebbe, there are very many Mobicat billboards. Try, stand around. You are in the business of advertising. Spend 5 minutes and understand what what people are doing. So the guy was like that you can advertise here and reach 1,000 people. 1,000 people can see your business daily. 1,000 to 10,000 people can see your business here daily as they move passing around. Now, like, what this guy doing? Does he even know what we are doing? Does companies like these companies, big brands, know what we are doing, or we are sleeping? And after his advert of his business, you see over 20 adverts running. Movit, Airtel, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, MTN, fighting for space, fighting for 1,000 to 10,000 people who are passing on that particular road daily. Compare that with someone putting, any big brand, any company putting a shop on a digital mall. You get a lot of benefits by putting your shop. If you understand this and explain it very well to people out, people will even spend days lining up at our offices at Equatorio fighting for space. People will line up fighting for space of digital mall. By putting your business on digital mall, you are not only putting it sale. Smaller businesses fight sale. Small businesses are fighting and are only thinking about selling, and that's why they don't even sell much. Small, medium enterprises, they are so much sleeping, and their focus is just on selling. But in selling, the language of selling, the art of selling, it's like this: show as many people as possible to make more sales. The more people you show, the more sales you make. And the big companies have learned that art of selling. Go to any big brand and ask them, the head of marketing and ETC, they have learned one thing: show many people, make more sales. The more people you show, more sales. People buy by seeing. That's why you are seeing billboards. That's why you are seeing Airtel on every TV. That's why Airtel is advertising on every radio. Even if you open a radio today, Airtel will give you an advert. Even if you open a newspaper today, Airtel won't refuse. It will come and give you an advert because Airtel understands at least 10 people or 20 will see their advert daily. Now, on digital shopping mall, most businesses will come to us not only to sell, but they will be seeing a lot of, we have eyes, but we see different things. Airtel will be coming to digital shopping mall not to sell, but to show people who are visiting the mall daily. MTN will come not to sell, and it will not even expect to get anyone calling them to buy. When Airtel is coming on digital shopping mall, for them, they are so wise, they will not come to expect people buying airtime or mobile money. They will just want to see how many people are seeing or visiting their shops daily. And you can imagine on digital mall, people can over 100 people can visit your shop daily. I was putting some comparison, teaching some people who follow me daily, telling you, comparing, giving you difference between digital mall and a physical shopping mall. Digital mall and physical shopping mall. Someone owning a shop in Mukwano shopping mall and someone owning a shop on a digital mall. In Kampala alone, for example, according to my research and the UBOS current research, in Kampala district or central district, we are only 3.6 million people. Young people, old people, like all of us, kids. According to current census and everything, we are only 3.6 million people around Kampala district or central district. Now, all big businesses in Uganda are in Kampala. Kampala, most particularly in central, Kampala central. Whoever wants to progress, whoever wants to put a big business, they want to come to Central and own a shop at Mukwano, at Coach Tower, at Mabirizi, at Equatorio. And by the way, that's why we are also at Equatorio Shopping Mall. We want to be in Kampala because people want to find us in Kampala. And that's the mindset that people are having all across Uganda. People move from Mbala, people move from Mujinja. People are dreaming from Mayuge to come and own shops in Kampala today, to own a shop at Mabirizi. And I even go and brag. Nowadays, I own a shop at Coach Tower. But they don't take time to compare the expenses and the benefits of owning a shop at Coach Tower. And I was telling you, you can to own a shop at Coach Tower. I'm sorry to keep using people's buildings. We are supposed to teach the public, comparing, giving them live examples. Owning a shop at Mukwano Mall or Coach Tower, the first thing to do, you pay rent, which is about, let's say 1 million at Coach Tower, 1 million. Now they ask you for 6 months, which is 6 million cash down. That money will not make any profit. It will go to the landlord. 6 million. You not make profit from that. That's rent. After paying for rent, you go ahead to design. Most people want to design their shops. You put gypsum, nice lighting. You put officers. You paint nice colors and etc. Before even putting what you're going to sell, you invest over 5 million to decorate your shop. Now you put your things. If it's a boutique, you put your things to sell in your shop. That's after paying license. That's after paying Kasasilo of Nabugabo guys. That's after you waking up every day, going to town and evening going back after eating and drinking and paying for parking, going to Coach Tower to open your shop and sell. Some people go ahead and put shop attendants to keep your shop when you don't want to go to town because you are a boss and you own a shop at Coach Tower. So you want to stay home and you have a shop attendant, you're paying her or him 500. People basically end up spending 5 million every month to maintain a shop. But if you ask them how much are you selling per month, they are not even selling $1 million. Very many are keeping quiet, are bleeding, are crying, but they don't want to show it to public. They want to keep strong. They just want to die inside that we own shops in Kampala. But this is our chance to awaken them. This is our chance to tell them, to show them where the world is going. Someone is spending $5 million to maintain a boutique at Coach Tower. But then if you ask the person, if it's your friend or your family, anything, ask the person, how much are you making per month after spending $5 million? Someone will tell you, I'm making $1 million. That's aside. Ask the person, okay, apart from selling, how many people are visiting your shop to bargain daily? Because buyers come, bargain, go, come back and buy. When you own a boutique, me, I own a boutique, I own a restaurant, I understand each and every business. When I owned a boutique at Kampala Road, I used to be so much excited when people come and nebambala mungoye, you know, nebalamu's like, how much is this suit? You say it's for 200. Someone will tell you, singeva de red nandi juguze, because I'm a people power person. That one will go. After him going, I want to enter and ask you, I want this jean. How much is it? No mogamba, my jean is for 100. Nagamba, kale singaba de jean ya blue, ngasia yo dark blue or black and jiguze na agenda. But people are always excited when people are coming in Nebambaramu, Nebagenda, Nebambaramu, that's the boutique business. People to come and Kwambaramu and to go. You know, people are always excited. But if you ask them today, how many people have visited your boutique today? Akugama, not even 5 have visited my shop today. But the person is paying rent of 1 million. The person is eating the person is driving every day to come and open the boutique, but he's even crying for only 5 people to come and say hi to him, Tabalaba. But the person is going ahead paying monthly, putting fuel, driving to town, eating lunch and breakfast, and going back to Gayaza a month from January to December, spending money in the town, and someone is poor for 5-10 years, telling the public, I own a boutique in Kampala. You all understand this. Now, own a boutique on Digital Mall. Some of you here who are watching, you own boutiques. You know, you already own boutiques and shops on Digital Mall. How many people have visited your shops within a period of 1 month? I want you to testify to general public. How many people have visited your shop within a period of 1 month at Digital Shopping Mall? Very many. If you have people, you know, in the Kampala physical shopping malls, they are fighting for, among the population out of 3.6 million, it's also believed, according to research, only 1 million are potential buyers. Out of 3.6, 1 million, those are mature people, those are potential people who are working class, who can afford to come and buy things from shopping mall. Now imagine all of us in Kampala, we are fighting for 1 million in shopping malls to come and eat our food, to buy our things, in shopping malls. 1 million. That's why you open your shop at 3rd floor of Mabilis. You spend a day, man, someone knocking at your shop. I'll not come 3rd floor. I'll go to 1st floor. I don't want to go up. There's no any special shop. I will just enter and go to 1st floor of any shopping mall and buy what I want and go home. How many boutiques are in Mabilis shopping mall? If you enter the main entrance, there are over 100 boutiques. Now, if I want to buy a shirt, I will not go to buy, you know, no one, if there is no any relative or what, I will not go to anyone. I will not favor anyone. I will look for a shirt I want, and most especially when I'm busy, I'll go to a shop which is nearby, the 1st floor shop, and buy my shirt and go. Then the 3rd floor, the shop at 3rd floor will spend a month minus getting anyone saying hi. Another month, someone is saying hi, but people are keeping quiet and dying. But a digital shopping mall, at least, we promise you today, according to people who are on internet, we have over 13 million people on internet. As shopping malls are busy fighting for 3.6 million shopping malls, for us at Digital Mall, we have access to over 13 million Ugandans. and out of 13 million Ugandans, 7 million are potential buyers. Why would you fight for 1 million? Yet you know you can go on digital shopping mall and have access to over 7 million, 7 million potential buyers visiting your shop daily, buying from you daily. You need to understand this business very well of digital mall. If you go to public, I want you to help me, at least a few of you, to understand this product very, very, very well and help me sell this. This is going to sell our application worldwide. This is going to be one of the best products. But as we are doing this and making money, as I'm going to explain when I'm concluding on how, Landlord is benefiting, as you're selling this product, as you're telling your people who are in business all around Uganda to come and open shops on digital shopping mall, which I know they will live to thank you for opening their eyes digitally. People will die, thanking you for opening their eyes. Put it in your mind that we are doing all this, we want to advertise. So we are killing one bird with one stone to get adverts. Now, the only advantage with our application, our shopping mall, we have given you a chance. We have 3 floors. Let's say digital mall has 3 floors: first floor, the second floor, and the third floor. Mostly buyers don't want, as I told you at Mabilizi, buyers don't want to waste time going to 3rd floor, 4th floor, or 5th floor. They want to buy, they want to enter and buy immediately. That's why shops on 1st floor are always for 2 million. Shops on 2nd floor are for 1 million. Shops on last floor are always for 500. If you have a shop in town, if you're in town in the business, you understand what I'm talking about. The 1st floor shops are always expensive. The 2nd floor shops are somehow cheap. The last floor shops are always stores and even cheaper, like at 500 in all shopping malls in the town. Now, even us at digital shopping mall, we are giving people a chance. If you want to own a shop, we are giving everyone a chance. But our 1st floor is for everyone. How do you access? How do you sell your things on our 1st floor? When people enter, when people are entering our digital shopping, we're going to be getting visitors, millions of visitors visiting digital shopping mall every day. So we're going to be we have categories. If it's, for example, it's a boutique boutiques and etc. or restaurant category, or let's say schools category, education category, institutions, and we have over 1,000 schools on digital shopping mall, or over 1 million schools on digital shopping malls. Some schools will be deep down. Now we have made it easier for people that if you advertise, we have put that button for you called advertise now. It's not only about opening a shop. It the same applies, and I told you from the start that when you put your laptop on Facebook, today, if you have a page, it's your page, Musinguzi Martin page. If I put my laptop and I'm selling it, I'll only get people who are my friends on Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, I want to waste his time promoting my laptop to people I don't know. He will say, oh, the effort you put to invite friends to like your page, those are the only people who are likely to buy your laptop. But if you want to like friends of other friends and even all friends of Facebook, give us money and we open the door, they come and buy your laptop. That's by promoting on Facebook. Even in digital adverts, we're having the same model. If you want your shop to be seen by millions, to be seen by thousands in 1 minute, in 1 hour, in 3 hours, in 1 day, in 1 week, the people you want, we have numbers. Promote your shop by advertising. Click advertise your shop. Right now, if you go to our application and check shops which are on the top, when you open the digital mall like this, that's maybe like entering the mall, if you enter our digital mall like this, if you open the first, they say explore the mall. That may be tour the mall. The first shops you see that the shops with the biggest views. You know, you can go and sit right now. After you can open your digital mall, enter and check the shop, number one shop on the top. We are not putting the shops on the top depending on the category. We are putting the shops depending on number of views. Now, we want the general public, the community, the business community to compete for the first shop. If people are competing for the first shop at Mabiri's Tower, the first shop at the entrance on the main road, to pay 4 million to own that shop, they have to do the same on digital mall. But you do it by advertising your shop. If you click advertise, you advertise and you get 1,000 views, your shop will be on the top, number one shop. If tomorrow Airtel comes to us and wants to promote that shop, Airtel shop, you know, with they want let's say 10,000 views. After promoting and advertising, you people are going to rush to watch advert for Airtel and earn money because you are earning by watching. But as you're earning it, watching and earning, Airtel you to go on top of the shopping mall on the first floor, because after you viewing, it will be having the largest number of views. So the first shops will be the shops with the biggest views. People will be advertising to be on the top. People will be competing to advertise every day to be on the top. The same way people advertise on TVs for different programs. If there is NBS Amasengeje, that's where MTN want to advertise. That's where Airtel wants. That's where Roofings want. That's where, you know, every company wants to advertise on Amasengeje or Anikat or any TV akaonges. Companies are fighting for that space, prime time. So our prime time, you also advertise and get the first space. Now we want companies to be fighting for that first floor of digital shopping mall, for them to be able to get many buyers, many shop visitors, and etc. Hope you understand that very well. So when you go to field, mostly you landlords, when you go to sell your mall, understand how to sell the mall. Don't just tell people that they're just only coming to sell. Oh, just don't tell people to come and own shops. Go back to them and tell them, don't only own a mall. Even on Facebook, when you put your laptop, Facebook will come to your inbox or your whatever and tell you, promote your product to reach many. Promote, reach many. They are telling you to advertise and reach many. Even us, we are telling business community, please advertise and reach many of our users and potential customers. Yes. Now about landlords, as we conclude about the landlords, we have given you this rare opportunity of you becoming landlords. As I've explained, we are going to get very many shops on digital shopping mall. We are going to sell this shopping mall worldwide. People are going to fight for space on this shopping mall. But as usual, me and my team, we are like, we cannot eat the money from people like in the form of rent alone. We have people, we have stakeholders who are supposed to enjoy their efforts. We have people we are working with, and people who are listening to me today, people who are watching us today, you are the people to benefit from this digital mall. Our work, me and my team, is to build for you the shopping mall. It's to make sure that the shopping mall is working 24/7. You know, people will not pay license, people will not pay electricity, people will not pay hosting fee, people will not pay anything. Only 100 for them to sell on our shopping mall. I promise you, and I'm very sure that thousands, millions are going to be fighting for this digital shopping mall. Currently, we are adding another portal because most companies are requesting us to put for them a bigger space. They can't afford owning only a shop. So we are adding supermarkets, we are adding showrooms, we are adding outlets, you know. Today, I was talking to one of my friends who is working with roofings, in the marketing department. And the guy was telling me, actually, I didn't know about this, but roofings, you all understand roofings. They're selling iron sheets, iron bars, and etc. roofings. They've developed a portal called shop@roofings.com. Shop@roofings.com. After getting a new head of marketing and PRO, who is a prominent guy, they stole him from URA, who was the head of corporate team in URA called Ian Lumanyika. Some of you understand him, one of the best guys in the Kampala in the public relations. He's currently working with the roofings. And when he was going to roofings, they gave him one task as head of sales and etc. to develop that portal, shop@roofings.com. So Roofings is planning to stop supplying its products to agents and suppliers, to only manufacture from they own very many factories, Mbalala, Jinja, and here in Kampala around the head office. Now they want to start manufacturing, and if you want to buy anything from Roofings, you will be going at their portal called shop@roofings. You order and they only deliver for you. And they even want to go ahead and start manufacturing on orders. If you are building a house, place your order, the color you want, the size you want, the number of iron sheets you want, they manufacture for you and deliver for you at the day you want at your site. That's how far Roofings is going. And other very many companies, I'm telling you, companies are not seated, are doing the same. Companies who can't afford to do the same, we have actually already done that for them. Very many companies, millions of companies. Now they want to open showrooms. Most companies will be manufacturing only. If they have a factory in Jinja, they will be having only a factory in Jinja. Now they will have to come to digital mall and own a showroom. Our work as digital adverts, it will be to give them people who are visiting their showrooms, bargaining, liking, calling, and etc. So many companies want to own showrooms and outlets on digital mall. All factories that are in Namanve, Jinja Industrial Park, Mbale Industrial Parks, if you go to Jinja Road, all of them own physical showrooms. Tomorrow move, do a survey, go at Jinja Road and industrial area. You'll see Rose Form outlet. You will see Roofings outlet. You will see Mokwano outlet. You will see Hima Cement outlet. You will see Tang outlet. So all factories are having showrooms at Jinja Road, but they are crying. They are paying too much rent at Jinja Road purposely for people to visit and see their products, but no one is visiting. How many of you have visited their outlets? Me personally, I've never visited any showroom at Jinja Road, but companies, very many are paying money for showrooms at Jinja Road. Now they are all changing. They want to go digital and have digital showrooms. And the only solution is a digital mall. They are all coming to us. Companies are going to fight for us, you guys. Watch that space. We need landlords. I think I'm talking much about this mall. I know I don't know. I'm going to use a few minutes, but I find myself going and going. Maybe let me reserve some words for Saturday. Let me reserve some research and etc. for people who come on Saturday. Yeah, but we need landlords to own this shopping mall. Me, Martin, Zion, Hajat Leila, Simon, etc. We can't afford owning this biggest shopping mall in the world alone. We need you guys to enjoy. This is our company. Me, I only founded a company, but this company is yours. If you're part of this, if you're a digital member, if you're part of digital family, this is your business. Today I was interacting with Coach Leon at office, and Leon was telling me that you know that I'm always here at office every day from Monday to Friday. I told him I didn't know that you're always here because it's your business. I don't know who invites you here, who tells you to be here every day, but you're here because you want to be here and you're doing your business. I don't supervise him. I don't. I was just passing by. I found him on laptop, busy, checking on clients, checking his database. And I was like, hey, then today you're here. I'm here, boss. I'm doing my business. And I was like, yes, it's your business. And indeed, it's his business. He's earning over 80% from this business. You people who are watching me today, if you are a member, a VIP member, you are an agent, you are a Zimba champion, I want to tell you that you are earning 80% of digital adverts total collection. The total money, total cash we collect from people in advertising, in activations, in profiling, etc. Any money we are currently collecting, you who is both, you are earning 80% of it. The 20% which remains, we are using it to pay servers, to pay IT experts in Canada and India, to pay our servers in California, and that's all. And I was telling them the same thing. I wish people can understand me and allow me to keep or to even hide 24/7 maintaining their system. To make sure that when they wake up every morning, they find when the website is on and when the app is on. That should be my part. Sometimes I feel like going to field, and nowadays I'm into marketing. I can't go. When I see a factory, I want to pack and knock and market. When I see a shop, I feel like I want to just visit every shop every day to tell every business person about it to adverts. But my friend, I can't. I'm always rushing to meet my team, the IT team. We are adding things, we are developing, people are increasing, we are planning even for the more servers, backup plans, etc. planning for you. So I feel like I can't do everything as marketing, everything. That's why you have Zion, that's why you have Hajat, that's why you have Simon. And nowadays I believe like I want to hide and even be nowhere, not even be known anywhere, but build this system for you day and night, because it's largely your system. Whatever part you own as an agent, as a VIP, and etc., whatever you are earning 80% of total collection. So you are the biggest shareholder. You are the biggest shareholder, owning 80% of Digital Adverts Limited. You are not paying us anything, but we are paying you every day to own the system. Now we are crying and begging you. Last time I was feeling so sad about when I was reading about the T-Mall, how people are paying money in Africa. A few people can afford to sell on T-Mall. Actually, I don't know. I'm still doing my research to know who is selling on T-Mall in Africa, because selling on T-Mall, it's very, very, very expensive. Very expensive. Last time I told you how much it is to sell on T-Mall. To summarize, it's 25 USA dollars, 1,000 for security. In case you steal or what, they retain your money. That's the number one. You must pay between 5,000 to 10,000 USA dollars annually, depending on a category. Someone who is selling on a category of real estate cannot pay the same amount with someone who is selling on a boutique. Someone who is selling cars on a T-Mall cannot, pay the same fee with someone who is selling a phone. They are paying according to categories. But for us, we are so cheap, almost nothing. You are saying you can sell on each and every category with your 100,000, I see someone asking a T-Mall, yeah, you can go and Google research about, do research. Now, I was so sad about this when I read about what Mark Zuckerberg is building. A very sharp guy, the guy who is building, these guys are building things not for today, but for 10 years to come. and they are busy building, they are quiet building. Now, Mark Zuckerberg is about to launch his digital mall called the Mall, which has been building for the past 7 years. Billionaires in USA or across the world are already convincing him. After his press conference, people reached out to him. People are crying. To at least they are telling him, when you launched Facebook, we took you for granted. We never, respected you. We are sorry. We didn't know like what we are doing when you launched your Facebook. We are still a young boy, but now we understand. You're a businessman. You mature. You in the world. We want to be a part of the mall, what you are yet to launch today. And the guy is telling them, this is my mall, me as Mark Zuckerberg. People were lucky that on Facebook, I invited some of them who refused, but I'm working with some of friends, a few friends, 4 friends. But on this mall, which is called the mall, I want to own it alone. I want to make money alone. I want to go into retirement and enjoy money of this virtual shopping mall, which he is yet to launch very soon. You'll be seeing it. Now, we have already launched ours, and I can say we are ahead of Mark Zuckerberg and the Metaverse by launching our shopping mall here in Uganda, Kampala. The biggest shopping mall in Africa. But us, it's very sad that now it's us begging and crying and training and moving everywhere, begging people, please can you come and be landlords? Please can you come and I don't know why Africans are so slow. Yeah, but then we have to understand that naturally Africans, we are so slow. And by being slow, we regret so much at a later stage. Regret so much. Today we are crying, begging, every day, calling, reminding you, telling you, come and be a landlord on digital shopping mall and make money, collect rent from people. But maybe some of you haven't, taken time to study this and understand what we are doing, what this is going to be, But I want again tonight to call upon you. Please do whatever you can. We have given you chances, simple chances of becoming qualifying to become a landlord by using your float. Me, the person who is talking, I understand that some of you are owning, you have money. Though you don't have much money, yeah. Yes, I know people I will talk about withdrawals maybe on Saturday. Think time won't allow me today. Yeah, but I understand some of you are having money. But I want you to understand the money you are having today on your account, the money you are crying and calling me to withdraw every day, it's real money. Don't say that you have figures or etc. This is not a hype. This is not anything of sort. The money you are having is real money. Apart from me and my team, we are working on our payment portal, which I don't want to sing about to tell you every day. Some things we don't have to open to open up to public. Sometimes I open to you as members, but we have enemies who are like, we want sometimes to build when we are quiet and serve publicly. But I can tell you we are building our own payment portal as of now, which we want like people to use while withdrawing, while paying rent. When this Jack Ma launched his Alibaba and the Tmall, people were paying money to be a part of it. People were paying money to shop, and he was using PayPal. After spending so much money and so much charges, the guy was like, no, I'm very sharp. Let me leave PayPal and build my own payment platform, which is called Alipay. It's owned by Alibaba. It's called Alipay, which is the biggest payment platform in China. He built it purposely for him, for his clients to use it while paying rent, while shopping, to avoid the charges and taxes. That's what we are doing. We are not sleeping. But the money you are having today, you can withdraw it in 3 forms. You can create a code and become a landlord. You can get someone to own a shop by activating, and you create a code using your account balance, and someone becomes, owns a shop. You can become a landlord, or someone can own a shop by you creating a code and giving it to someone. You know, you can as well use your float to create a code for advertising and earn even 3% cashback. Actually, we are planning here behind the scene. As the company, we are planning, we're going to reach time, in time, like time to come, we are going to be begging you members to give us, for you to earn and you give us back the float. Because people are going to be, crying for our float, you know, to pay, people will be using, we're going to put it in system that people will be using float to pay rent. You know, people will be using their account balance to pay rent every month. People will be using their float to pay KCCA, to pay school fees, to pay Yaka, to pay ETC using their account balance. People will be using the same float to create codes to own shops on digital shopping mall. Now, some of you who are crying for mobile money, why are you supporting those telecom companies? Yet we have very many ways of you accessing your money. Then surprised me today that he's earning 300 per month only from advertising, because he's the one who is bringing adverts from Capital Chicken. Every week he brings money. When he brings money, he earns 13% for bringing the advert. He earns whatever from watching advert. He earns this as a VIP. He earns this when people are watching from NTV. So at the end of it, then is earning almost, if it's 1 million per week, then is earning 300 from the 1 million, him alone. And I was wondering, then, are you an angel in digital adverts? Can't you at least open up and cry people to understand what you are doing? Zion is buying float from me every day to create codes. Because when he gets advert from Capital Chicken, he comes back to me to look for float for 1 million, for 2 million, to create a code. After me giving him a float for 1 million, he creates a code for 1 million. He earned 3% of creating a code. After earning 13% for bringing an advert, he's now going to create a code for advertising for 1 million, and he'll get float from me, create a code, and he earns also 3% from 1 million, and he eats his money. And he's using the same cash from Capital Chicken to withdraw all his money. He's the biggest, one of those guys who are earning too much money weekly. But for him, I don't know. I don't want to worry, but he must be having maybe zero on his account balance, because he's withdrawing every day. As withdrawals are off, he's withdrawing every day and crying to me, asking for float to create everything cost. So sometimes I wonder, people who are crying for withdrawals, like, I don't know, why are you crying? Yet we have given you all opportunities as we work on our payment portal. Now, landlords. As of today, we have 3 landlords. I want to congratulate you guys. That's Nakadewa Fazila. She's a landlord of Digital Mall. We have Arnold. He's a landlord. And we have today very hardworking guy, very hardworking guy. He's always in my inbox asking me for guidance, asking me what to do. And the guy is called Bokenya. Know his own. This guy is one of the best, agents, VIPs, and a Zimba champion in digital adverts. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know how he thinks, but this guy is so smart. One of the smartest guys. Every promotion, he's always like, I want to jump on it. I can't miss this. And he has been, jumping on each up today. And today he has finally qualified to become a landlord. This landlord campaign, it's one of the biggest. Guys, listen, this will never happen again in history of digital adverts. The other campaigns we are going to bring are for winning a t-shirt, win a trip to Dubai, win a bicycle, win a car, win a land, etc. Such promotions, not lifetime promotion. You win a t-shirt, that's it. You win a car, that's it, you know. But this promotion of landlord, it's going to be in history of digital adverts. This will never happen again. I know more are going to come, more are going to come, more promotions, but they will never be like this digital shopping mall landlord campaign. Trust me, this is a lifetime campaign, lifetime earning, where you'll be collecting rent for the rest of your life. Secure money for your family, secure money for people around you. At least book this at only 2 million. Actually, it's not 2 million. Let me also give you a tip, because after buying codes of 2 million, you know, we give you codes, 20 codes. Those codes, if we use them to bring your own tenants to pay you rent, you're getting back your 100 with the profits of 40,000. It's like agents we are having today. We are giving them 10 codes, but how many agents are still having a code? They all use their codes. They recover their million plus 400,000. So they became agents for free. Even becoming a landlord, I can simply say it's for free. But our mindset, today I was reading a book about fixed and growth mindset. All of us, many of us, 90% of us, we have what we call fixed mindset. If you fix your mind on with the doors, you will die singing with the doors. If you fix your mind on eating, you will die eating. You know, if you fix your mind on renting, some people die renting forever because their minds are fixed on renting, fixed mindset. Then growth mindset. If you say, I'm going to do whatever it takes to become a landlord, trust me, tomorrow we can even have 100 landlords. Now, I don't know if some of you will not afford to become landlords. And as digital adverts, I can say, we don't want all of you, but we want at least a few to testify in the future. When MTN came to Uganda, was selling agentship for mobile money and ETC, people refused. But today, people who managed to become agents, some of them today are selling lines at 10 million today. Lines were for free. That's where we are going, you know? So we want the people who understand this and they be part of us as landlords. Whether 10, the campaign is moving on. Our work is to build and teach you, and we are doing it perfectly. We are building and teaching, building and teaching. So deciding, it's just your part. Do your part. Decide. We want a few. Whether we get 10, we need 200 landlords. But even if we get 10, me, I'm very, very, very comfortable to move with the 10. Even if there are only 3 landlords, we are comfortable with 3 landlords. We cannot force people to be rich. We teach, people sit back and decide. But I promise you, I normally tell you that by close of 2025, we are going to be collecting 100 billion shillings in the form of rent. 100 billion. That's only when we are having just 1 million. Because I told you in Kampala, we have, let's say, 1 million people who are serious, 1 million people who want to sell, who are dying to sell. So if we get at least 1 million in the whole country, owning shops on digital adverts, paying 100 monthly, it means I'm going to be collecting 100 billion every month, and 25% is for landlords. You earn 13%, then explain it very well. 13% from your first floor. The other people you bring yourself, the tenants you bring yourself, you earn 13 every month. You know, you earn 7% on second floor, and 7% and 5% on your third floor of digital shopping mall. You're going to be sharing, getting a part of 100 billion if you choose today to become a landlord. I'm seeing many people are fighting. If I check here, people are fighting codes. They are in 10 codes. They are missing 7 codes. Some are missing 5. Some are missing 19. Some are missing 17. Whatever strategy you're using, please, I'm just advising you to do whatever you can. I've never advised people to borrow money or to do anything, but if you see this, if you understand this product and you understand the benefits, you sit down and calculate where the world is going, what is what digital mall is going to become in the future. Do whatever you can to become a landlord. Our door is open. It's closing on 15th of October. This Saturday, I will be at tutorial with the rest of the team talking more about digital mall. We are spending our time, we are spending every minute talking about digital mall so that people don't blame us in the future. We are giving you time, we are training you and building for you. Please take part. Lastly, I want to call upon agents, the two categories, agents and the VIPs. If you are an agent in a district and you are not putting, effort to become a landlord, for you, I don't know what to tell you. You need a special, player. You need a special player for you. If you're an agent of a district and you're not fighting to become a landlord, I don't know. Because as an agent, you are earning 5% from activations. Activations are going to increase so much because people in your region will be fighting to own shops, even farmers, even schools, even hospitals. Every shop in your region, they'll be fighting, activating to own shops on the digital mall, which means you'll be earning money for activations, 5%. But if you're not a landlord, you're going to be missing 5,000. This 5,000 for activation is you earn it once. When someone activates as an agent, you earn it once. But after someone activating, will be paying rent every month. Why do you want to miss? How come you rushed to become an agent to earn that 5,000 once, but you are not rushing again to earn from the same person 5,000 every month? People understand the psychology of money. Actually, there's a book you can read. There's a book called The Money Psychology. You can read that book. If you rush for a smaller thing, why are you refusing to rush for a bigger thing? Earning 5 from every shop in your region as an agent. Someone activates, you say, yes, I've eaten 5K. Now I'll be getting 5K from this person every month. That's an agent. Now, if you're an agent and a VIP and you become a digital mall landlord, for you, you need a special place in heaven. Guys, let me stop from here and wait for you. All of you invite massively. This presentation on Saturday is for general public. General public. It's not for only your members. For us, we are inviting people, shop owners, business community. And when we're inviting people, don't invite them. Like I told you, people don't want to buy directly. So if you invite people to come on Saturday, tell them, please come and learn how to sell on internet. Do you have a shop? Are you selling on internet? You own a shop, but do you sell? You're a farmer. You own a school. Are you selling your things on internet? Someone will tell you no. You come and we give you a free lecture. Experts will teach you how you can sell your things on internet and make sales daily. Saturday, we are going to be talking digital mall, me and the rest of the team. Thank you very much for being on. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry taking your Sendagalas